78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc, Lions Den basketball community in this case. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so be notified when I drop a new video. If you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So, Doc Rivers, his tenure with the Philadelphia 76ers has come to an end after being put out in the playoffs by the Boston Celtics. They had two chances to get rid of the Celtics. They were up in the series, and both times Joel Embiid, their MVP, failed to show up, failed to show out. Okay? James Harden at least won 2 games for him, but, Embiid was absent this entire series, in my opinion. So there has to be a fall guy, and Doc Rivers is the guy who they chose to fire. Okay? And the reports came out that James Harden said he's not playing for Doc Rivers no more. But there's also reports that James Harden wants to leave Philly and go back to Houston. And if that's true, that James Harden wants to leave and go back to Houston, I don't understand what the point of firing Doc Rivers is, unless they think that Doc Rivers has lost the locker room and he can't get these guys to play for him, meaning Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that a lot of these guys has something to do with Doc being fired, especially Joel Embiid. He's the leader of the team. I want to see, who's going to be the next coach and what they do in Philly to inspire Joel Embiid and make this man go out there and play like a big man. Hitting jumpers and everything, that's all cute. This new era of basketball fans like that, and they call it, a bag, and, Embiid got a bag, whatever. These are the same people who wear purses nowadays, but, so Joel Embiid got a bag. He be in his bag, but they can't get no bucket when they need to, right? This man's 7'1", 300 pounds, and can't go down in the post and get a bucket. Can't draw a foul in the playoffs. Regular season, he beats more than everybody. But now, all of a sudden, in the playoffs, when your team needs you, the man disappeared after he wins what he always wanted was the MVP. Stephen A. Smith shares a lot to blame for Doc Rivers being fired, too. He was on Countdown after he was on NBA Countdown after the 76ers got put out, talking about Doc Rivers is going to be fired. So he was pretty much calling for it. You know what I'm saying? So the media definitely played a part in this as well. I feel a little bad for Doc Rivers because he had a team that could win. Philly could beat Boston. They had 2 chances to beat them. They just didn't do nothing in Game 6. It was horrible. I mean, that was such a close game. They sat back here, and I was like, yeah, Boston going to come back and win this. This is Philly opportunity to put them away. Yeah, Boston finna win this. Philly, it was no sense of urgency. Joel Embiid was sitting around waiting on James Harden or somebody else to take the game over. Embiid didn't even try, really. Like, he didn't even try, which is suspect to me. When you got a guy of that caliber of a player who's not even trying, I kind of suspect he might have did it on purpose. You know what I mean? I know that's maybe far-fetched, but it just seemed like he did it on purpose to me. I don't see how a guy like that don't even try. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think of Doc Rivers firing, and do you think Doc will work again? 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ldbc. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.